It's that time of the year when homeless people are seen fending for themselves out in the cold on the streets. More often, they do not have access to night shelters provided by the government. The Supreme Court has slammed the centre on lack of implementation of the National Urban Livelihoods Mission. The court has ordered the centre to set up more night shelters and verify the actual number of homeless people across the country. Lack of night shelters mean a lot of homeless people are left to spend nights on the streets. Some are forced out of such shelters for lack of ID proof.
वहाँ की औरतें लोग बहुत गालियाँ देने लगी। अब बोल रही है बाबू तू शादी कर ले। मैंने बोला नहीं, मैं नहीं करूँगी शादी। बोला शादी नहीं करेगी, सेंटर से बाहर निकल तू।
नो चाहते प्रूफ दो। अब मेरे पास प्रूफ खाली ये बोला था सोने के परेशानी सुबह तो इधर चढ़ भी जाता है तो रात के परेशानी तो सोने कारण नहीं।
Most of the night shelters lack basic facilities like drinking water and toilet. People have to pay to use public toilets, and even if they pay up, they have to face inhuman conditions at these shelters, filth and mosquitoes besides drug addicts and greedy caretakers.
इसमें कीड़े आ जाते हैं, ऊपर पानी आ जाता है, फिर लेटने की भी परेशानी हो जाती है। वो टॉयलेट का ये है, उसमें कानों के कोई वो 8-9 बजे के बाद में बंद ही कर देता है।
In a question raised in Rajya Sabha on the status of night shelters in the capital, the Ministry of Housing and Urban Poverty Alleviation informed about having 184 night shelters with a capacity to accommodate 14,584 homeless. It also proposes to build more night shelters. So far, government has identified 7 sites. Government also informed about its plan of procuring more plots in different parts of Delhi.
You can't expect a person to be away 30 miles away and walk all the way to do his work, whatever he does. So the night shelter has to be located where the poor people can get some kind of employment.
Unhappy with the inadequate and inhuman amount of space allocated to each person in night shelters, the Delhi High Court summoned the Delhi Urban Shelter Improvement Board for providing mere 15 square feet per person in the floor plans for night shelters.
And each of the shelters should be of 1,000 square meters dimension. And of all the shelters put together in Delhi, there is only one shelter which is 1,000 square meters. Bulk of the shelters are less than 100 square meters.
मेरे साथ तो सरकार है ही नहीं। कुछ हेल्प करे उन लोगों के लिए जो रोड पे सोते हैं और सरकार कुछ करेगी तभी तो हम कहेंगे हाँ सरकार है।
According to NGOs, the estimate of homeless people in Delhi is close to 150,000. Even by conservative estimates, there are 55,000 homeless people. In any case, the night shelters are inadequate. More than 300 people died last year battling severe cold. This year, the city has already recorded 211 deaths in November alone. These people hold government responsible for these homeless deaths. They say, though the government promises them more shelters, but they fail to execute. Rajya Sabha.